Satnam, welcome. Thank you for joining me for this Kundalini Yoga practice. Today we will be doing the Kriya, awakening to your 10 bodies. And so just taking a few moments to tune into your inner world, to become aware of your breath. We begin every Kundalini Yoga practice with tuning in. And so we recite the mantra, Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. We recite this 3 times. It translates to, I bow to the divine teacher within and to the wisdom of the universe. And so bringing your hands together at your heart center and rubbing your hands together to stimulate all 72,000 nadis in your body, all of these energy prana channels. Bringing your hands to stillness at your heart center. Taking a nice, rich inhalation. And with a sigh, letting it go. We'll take a couple other breaths like this. And now we'll inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhaling, suspending the breath. And exhaling, releasing your hands down. And so the first posture in this set is called stretch pose. And so for stretch pose, before we get into this, we're using breath of fire in some of these postures. And so if you're not familiar with breath of fire, I invite you right now to bring a hand onto your belly. And breath of fire is done through the nose. And we're focusing on the exhale. The inhale naturally happens. And so when we exhale, we're pulling the navel center in towards the spine. And so we're pumping the navel center with the breath on the exhale. So it looks like this. And you'll feel your hand go in. And so that's why I invite to put your hand on your belly. And now what's important about breath of fire is not necessarily how fast you're going, but it's about keeping consistency, that you find a pace that is not causing any strain or stress on your body, but where you can actually just be naturally keeping that rhythm going. And so really tuning into your body and finding what that looks like for you. And so the first posture is called stretch pose. And so we come lying down and we're lifting our feet just above. We're lifting them up like about 6 inches off of the ground with our head, and we're looking at our toes. Our hands come up with the palms facing each other, and we do breath of fire. Okay, so now we're going to do this. And begin. Relaxing down from the posture, taking a few moments to integrate the effects of this posture. And now right away we're going to go into knees to nose. And so we're bringing our knees up to our chest, wrapping our arms around them, holding the elbows, and we lift our head up towards our knees, and we do breath of fire. So it looks like this. And begin. Relaxing out of the posture. Tapping into the space that you're creating in your body. And now we'll become sitting up in easy pose, and so we're sitting with our legs crossed and creating a straight spine, tucking in the chin, bringing our focus to the crown and feeling it lift and relieving any tension in the spine to really give it a nice long stretch. Your eyes are closed down for this next posture. It's called Ego Eradicator. So your thumbs are coming pointed up with your fingers curled into your palms. They come up to about 60 degrees. Let me double check. Yes, a 60-degree angle, and your thumbs are like plugged into the cosmos. And so your eyes are closed down, and we do breath of fire. So it looks like this. And begin. Inhale your thumbs to come touching. Suspend the breath. Exhale. Pull root lock. Pulling in your navel center towards your spine, squeezing all of your sex organs and your anus sphincter. Releasing the lock and letting the breath back in. Sweeping your arms down through your aura and to come resting, integrating the effects of this yoga. Allowing yourself to notice where your awareness is drawn, and just offering your authentic and sincere presence. The next posture is called Life Nerve Stretch. And so your legs are coming out in front of you. And you're inhaling up. Exhaling towards your left leg, coming down as far as you can. If for you it looks like holding your shins, or even at your knee, wherever you can reach the farthest without causing any pain in your body. You're going to reach to that point, coming down, inhaling, coming back up, exhaling down to the right. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale up, exhale right. And so we'll continue like this and begin. And we'll go right away into the next posture now, which is called Life Nerve Stretch. It's just a different variation of this. And so we're reaching to grab our big toe if available. If not, then we're going to grab wherever is available for you. So if that's your ankles, your shins, your knees, whatever that looks like for you, we'll be inhaling a straight spine and exhaling down. And so this movement is happening from your pelvis area, the lower back. The head is following after that movement. And so we're maintaining the integrity and structure of a straight spine. And so it looks like this. And begin. Inhaling up. And just taking a few moments to attune to the natural rhythms of your body. For the next posture, we'll be coming back into easy pose. This posture is called spinal flex. And so for this posture, you bring your hands down to grab your calves and you inhale the chest forward, exhale curling it back. And so begin. Inhale back to center. Allowing yourself to hold space for the intelligence of your body. For the next posture, we're coming into rock pose. And so sitting on our ankles, if this is not available, you can use a pillow or blanket or cushion to put in between your butt and your ankles. And so whatever modifications you need to do to support your body, please do so. And so this is very similar to the posture we just did. It's spinal flex and rock pose. So your hands, your palms come down onto your thighs, and you inhale the chest forward, exhale back, curling the spine back. So inhale forward, and begin. Inhaling back to center. The next posture is called spinal twist, and so we'll be remaining in rock pose for the next few postures, so making sure that you're making any adjustments if you need. Spinal twist, we bring our hands onto our shoulders, and so the fingers are facing forwards while the thumbs are facing behind. They're grabbing the back of our shoulders. And so we're inhaling left, exhaling right, twisting from the spine, and not finding where works and what is honoring and respecting our bodies. And so inhaling left, exhaling right. And begin. Inhaling to center, releasing the hands down, taking a few moments to tune into your inner beauty, your commitment to showing up for this sacred practice. And so the next posture, we're still in rock pose. They're called arm pumps. And so our hands are coming into the same posture as this spinal twist. Fingers in the front, thumbs behind the shoulders. We're inhaling the arms up, exhaling them back parallel to the floor. So begin. And resting, coming out of this posture, tuning in to any sensations in the body, and so the last posture actually did not have a name, and so this posture is called arm pumps. So your fingers interlace each other, and the left thumb is coming to rest in the webbing of the right thumb is resting in the webbing of the left thumb. And so your arms are extended, are completely extended, and you're inhaling up, exhaling down. And so it's like pumping. Begin. Exhaling your arms back down, coming out of rock pose, back into easy pose, and just taking a few moments to integrate the effects of your yoga. The next posture is called alternate shoulder shrugs, and so we'll begin by inhaling. Your hands are resting on your knees, eyes are closed down, like most of the postures in Kundalini Yoga unless otherwise specified. And so you're going to inhale the left shoulder up, exhale the right up. And begin. Resting your shoulders down. We'll now go into inhaling the right shoulder up, exhaling the left up. So inhale, opposite to what we were just doing, and begin. Relaxing the shoulders down. For the next posture, it's another variation of shoulder shrugs. And so for this one, we are inhaling. This is the usual shoulder shrugs. And so we're inhaling both shoulders up and then exhaling them, dropping them down. So and begin. Inhaling the shoulders up, suspending the breath, exhaling, releasing the shoulders down, becoming aware of any sensations, any space created in your body. The next posture is called neck turns, and so remaining in easy pose, we're going to inhale the head left, exhale right. Your eyes are closed down. Begin. Inhale back to center. And now we'll be alternating the breath with neck turns. So inhaling right, exhaling left. And begin. Inhale back to center. Taking a few moments to tune into your heart. Allowing yourself to be receptive to any sensations, emotions, any guidance, wisdom from your heart at this time. For the next posture, we're going to be going into frog pose. And so for frog pose, you're coming onto the balls of your feet. The very front of your feet. If that's not available, then making any adjustment you need. And so your hands are, you're also kind of on the balls of your hands with your your fingers are supporting you, and so your feet are touching, and you're inhaling up, exhaling down. And so it looks like this. And begin. The next time you come down, staying down, and we're going to come right away into Savasana. And so coming to lie down completely, letting your legs fall open, letting your hands, your palms be facing to the sky, to the heavens, the cosmos, to receive and integrate all of the healing and expansion that's come from this practice today, this alignment. awareness back to your breath and into your body. Becoming aware of your inhalation and your exhale, the space in between your breath. Gently beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently beginning to rotate your wrist and ankles in a circular movement, first in one direction and then the other. Bringing your hands above the head, stretching as far away from your toes as possible, stretching your spine and holding that stretch for as long as feels good for you. Releasing the stretch, bringing your knees up to your chest and hugging your knees and gently rocking from side to side, massaging your spine. Gently begin to rock up and down your spine. To come sitting, whether that's rocking right into a sitting posture or moving your legs to the side and helping yourself, supporting yourself to come into a sitting position. This meditation ends with a mantra. And so it's called the Laya Yoga Meditation. And we're sitting in easy pose and our hands are in Gyan Mudra. And so your thumb is coming to touch the index finger with the other fingers pointed straight out. Your arms are fully extended. And this mantra is broken up into 3.5 parts. And so it goes Ikonkara. On the last syllable, you're pulling the navel center in. And so Ikonkara Satanama Siriwa Hey Guru. And so Ikonkara, you pump the spine, the navel center. Satanama, on the ma, you pump the navel center. Siriwa, on the ha, you pump the navel center. And so Ikonkara Satanama Siriwa Hey Guru is kind of just like this little wisp that comes up into your crown. And so Ikonkara, the energy comes up into your navel. Satanama, up into the heart center. Siriwa, up into the throat. And then Ikonkara Satanama Siriwa Hey Guru just comes and wisp into your crown. And so you can also visualize this energy moving up in a circular motion as you recite these different stages of the mantra. So your eyes are closed down. Ikonkara Satanama Satanama Seriva He Guru Ekonkara 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 Satanama Seriva Ekonkara Satanama Seriva He Guru 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 Ekonkara Satanama Seriva Ekonkara Satanama Seriva He Guru 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 Ekonkara Satanama meditation, allowing this sound to wash through your body, through your consciousness, to integrate the sacred mind, body, and soul. Allowing yourself to feel the oneness of all that is, all that you are. We end every Kundalini yoga class with a long time sun. And so I invite you to sing this with me now to close our beautiful session together today. And so you can either bring your hands up into prayer mode or have them on your heart center, whatever feels good for you. And so I invite you to send this blessing to anyone in your life that you feel is needing healing or support, whether it's a being or a forest or a country, whatever it might be, to send this song as a blessing and this sacred alchemy that you've committed to creating and experiencing today within yourself, to share your abundance into the world. And of course, including yourself, any loved ones. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me for such a beautiful practice. a beautiful day.